Last time. Next.
What have you done?
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't know. We got spoiled. Let's go.
I'm at the top of the competition. If I'm not at the top, I'm like the top 2. I'm not afraid of anything that could come at me.
Congratulations.
You're watching it.
For making
Season
it this far.
5, episode 4, MasterChef, live exclusive.
Unfortunately, Gordon, little Gordon has fallen
Astrid
sick.
is gone. Astrid
Good news
is
is he's going to be fine, okay?
And,
but sadly, he's going to be no longer part of this competition.
Stephanie?
That means we are now down to 18 talented home cooks.
If you're looking to dominate the field, now is a good time to start with this upcoming Mystery Box Challenge.
It's time to find out what's under those mystery boxes. Please be careful, because it's live. On the count of 3, carefully keep your fingers back. 1.
I'm guessing, is it a snake? Is it a snapping turtle? I don't want to get
What?
my hand cut off.
2. 3.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. That's right, a net full of live seafood plucked straight from the ocean. In those nets, you have crab, lobster, clams, phenomenal scallops, oysters, spot prawns, mussels, and a bit of seaweed. Now, all of you, peel back your nets. Francis, what's the matter with you?
Sorry, Chef.
Oh my God! Everything's real fresh. Maybe a little too fresh.
I mean,
for my
I don't know why.
liking. Sorry.
Excited now?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, Chef.
Good. You'll also have the use of a limited pantry of amazing ingredients to complement that stunning seafood.
There's nothing more important for a chef than to know how to work with live seafood. The margin of error on cooking these ingredients is very, very small.
Now, you'll each have 60 minutes to turn those stunning, incredible, fresh ingredients into an amazing seafood dish. Win this challenge,
how
and you
rare
can come into the pantry where you'll get a huge
is it that
advantage.
restaurants that are like medium have
Is everybody ready?
actual fresh
Your 60
seafood?
minutes starts now.
Like actually fresh, very rare, right?
Whoa, buddy. They're kicking, man.
The most intimidating mystery box ever.
Ever. Whoa. When has somebody had
East
live
Coast.
scallops in their fridge? When have they had spot prawns kicking around? This is something that I think
That
is so
sucks.
foreign to them.
As chefs, what would you do with this mystery box?
Do you know what? I'd use all those heads, the spot prawns, the
Chef, so
shells, the
technically,
crab
Chef,
shells.
you could be going to restaurants that are like fresh food, for like very commonly, and never actually have fresh foods.
lobster
Fresh
and make
lo-
a
and
stunning
you never know what it is.
seafood stew.
For me, I would stick to one ingredient. 3 scallops, but 3 different ways. Bacon wrapped, poached, and I would do seared and basted in butter.
We're going to see who can really rise up the level today.
Because we've seen restaurants in Japan, videos, the guys go every morning at like 4 a.m.
Francis
to
B,
the market,
you're a
and they
server,
buy stuff
so
at
what
the
kind of
water.
restaurant do you work in?
Kind of southern, low country style with European influences. So just a little bit of inspiration there, but I want to put a little bit of myself in there too.
What are you making?
I got some Middle Eastern spices going. So smoked paprika, turmeric, tandoori spice, the crab broth, the stock that I cooked with the clams and
Alan's
mussels in.
character.
You know, this is what we want to see.
Francis?
in my
Okay.
opinion.
Hopefully it'll come together.
Good luck.
All right.
Christian, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, Chef.
So just think of all of New Orleans watching you absolutely nail this dish tonight. What are you doing?
I am doing shrimp and grits.
What's the secret behind Christian's
Looks like
shrimp and
Lincoln.
grits?
The sauce. You can't eat shrimp and grits without a great sauce.
How are you going to elevate those grits? How are you going to lift them to a
I
different
mean,
league?
you gotta throw a little cream in there, throw a little cheddar cheese in there, top it off with a little bell pepper.
Right, good luck.
Thank you.
Just over 30 minutes left.
I am making scallops and shrimp. I'm gonna put them on top of a mushroom ragu. I have never worked with live seafood before, so hopefully it turns out all right.
Okay, I don't like this character either. I'm sorry. She run Francis. Maybe they should date.
Hi, Ron. How are you
Hi,
doing?
good.
Yeah? What are you going with?
I'm making a spicy Asian-style seafood stew.
What shellfish? I see some fish heads.
For this, I'm gonna use scallops, crab,
Born.
and shrimp.
Now, you're the youngest competitor that we've ever had.
Yes.
And you're also somebody that we haven't seen show themselves,
Yes,
really.
I definitely am reaching for the top on this one.
Who is the strongest cook in the kitchen right now?
The person who's really proved themselves to be an amazing cook is Willie.
Like, from our side, we see Courtney as being kind of the front runner. You don't agree with that?
Honestly, it's
High
just
heels
a
in the
little bit
kitchen.
of favoritism with her.
You're saying that we're favoring
No,
her?
I think that
that's exactly what you said.
She hasn't really shown
No,
much
don't step back.
potential
You
or
said we
anything.
favoring her?
Yes.
Why would we favor her?
I don't know.
That's don't leave this. Oh, dude, high heels were made for the kitchen, and it historically, dude, you're working with boiling water in high heels. You trip, you drop your water on your stomach, and you're gone, man.
45 minutes gone. 15 minutes to go.
It's a mystery box. We're looking for the best 3 dishes. At this point, who's really standing out?
For me, I like the sound of Christian's shrimp and grits.
Beautiful.
And Courtney's stock and the broth tastes delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
Courtney's ahead of the pack again, huh?
With Christian.
You know, for me, it's Iran. I think that the complexity, the flavors, and the use of all the different shellfish is pretty cool.
Francis B has a very, very profound fish stock.
Wow.
The technique was perfect, flavor was perfect, really, really good.
Sure.
Last 2 minutes
Ooh,
remaining.
this didn't look too bad. Looks okay.
Come on. Finishing touches. Everything on that plate needs to have a reason. Clean those plates. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done. Great job.
After observing and tasting throughout the challenge, the judges now take one final look to identify 3 standout dishes. The winner of this challenge will then be in control of the elimination test.
Right, the first dish we'd like to take a much closer look at was done with integrity. The base was a phenomenal broth.
I deserve to be up there in the top 3. My dish is perfect. And I'm looking
Sorry,
around
what is
and
it?
nothing else looks restaurant quality.
They took full use
Looks like a
of that
scrapyard.
bounty of seafood magic in that net.
I think that my food is better than Courtney's. I want to show that, you know, I'm a good cook too. Like, my dish is amazing. It's beautiful. It looks elegant, and I deserve to be here.
Please step forward.
Iran. Dude, we're watching the show, bro.
The top 18 home cooks in America have been tested with a mystery box full of live seafood.
Whoa!
And now, after 1 hour of cook time,
And stop.
the
The reason why I don't
judges will
skip it
name
on the
the top
recaps is that
3
they show
dishes.
We
things
give
that they haven't shown
each
sometimes.
a net tonight
I wanna
of
see
the
it.
freshest seafood available. It's almost like a chef's dream. The first dish we'd like to take a much closer look at. Please step forward. Francis B, well done.
Francis.
Let's go.
My top 5 is
having my name called
Francis,
again as one of the top dishes is awesome. I'm feeling really proud, and I am really proud of my dish. So I'm showing the other competitors they got to watch out. Thanks, chefs.
Talk me through the dish.
So I have a spicy seafood broth that I cooked down with the blue crab, mussels and clams.
I'm not a
I
hater.
used chorizo oil to sear the scallops.
Visually, it looks like it's come out of one of the top bistros in the country. Talk to me about the base of the broth.
I tossed the blue crab in a tandoori spice, turmeric, and I cooked the shellfish down in sake.
The broth looks
Here's
like a
the thing.
puree.
You've nailed
Stick it.
the temperature on the scallops. Clams beautifully done. Then you've got the sake, which is Japanese with a tandoori spiced influence at the beginning, Middle East creeping in. Normally, I'd call this fusion confusion, but this is fusion at its best. Wow, does it punch a flavor. Pretty good job. Thank you.
Chef.
Damn, that's all the compliments.
So this is certainly the most restaurant-y dish that we saw today.
Like those live behind it. Sure, man.
And this ability to season so aggressively, where'd you learn how to do that?
My dad loves to use a lot of spices. He used to live in Morocco, and my mom lived in Italy, Rome for 8 years, so I feel like I grew up with a lot of good foods.
You hit the nail on the head. This is like Morocco meets Rome in a plate.
Great.
You used the crabs, smart. I think that you're really firing on all cylinders with this. Francis is one to watch, guys. Good job.
Cheers, thanks.
Good job, Francis! Good job,
It's delicious. Good
Oh,
job,
wow.
young man.
We're cheering him on.
The next dish that we would like to examine further really highlighted the flavors and the personality of
Iran.
this person as a home cook. Please step forward. Iran.
Yeah, okay.
Good job, girl.
I'm surprised. She's the youngest competitor here, and I'm interested to see what she puts on a plate. I want to know what I'm up against.
Okay.
So, Ron, tell me, what's the dish?
This is a spicy seafood stew with bok choy, shrimp, clams, scallops, and rice.
I mean, it looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
Like, really beautiful. The rice in the middle, the way it's all strewn about, it makes sense. Wow.
The ground got thinner, the glass got thicker.
The spices that are in there, just layered and complexity, beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, it's like all these different harmonies going together. You made like a seafood boy band. Great. So, good job.
Thank you so much.
So, Aran, you didn't seem that intimidated handling all that seafood. Watching you, it was almost like you were sort of in your comfort zone.
It's like a flavor profile that I remember my mom making, so I tried to go off of that.
You know, it's delicious.
Thank you.
Underneath that little sweetie pie, look, you can cook.
Thank you.
That has the base of possibly one of the best dishes you've ever had. Great job. Well done.
Oh, well done.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
The third dish that we want to take a closer look at, all of its components seem perfect. The flavors, the technique, the finished product take me straight to the great city of New Orleans.
Yeah, Christian, 100%.
Step forward. Christian.
They really freaking called me. Now y'all know I got a little flavor. Now you know I'm one person that don't need to be reckoned with.
Describe your dish.
Today I prepared for you guys a New Orleans Creole barbecue shrimp with grits, lemon zest. I put a little cream in there, a little cheddar cheese, and bell pepper.
This looks like a very homey dish, you know. It has a lot of flavor. It's very punchy. It succeeds in being both rich but light at the same time.
Right. Being around my mom and definitely being in the city of New Orleans has taught me so much on creativity and just cooking from within. This is the type of dishes I definitely cook for my fiance and also my family.
It really tells the story of where you're from. And I think that you put a little bit of New Orleans in the plate. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. Christian,
yes, sir.
There's something quite magical watching you work. You seem to work twice as fast as anybody else. You put so much energy into it. Grits don't look that good on a plate. You managed to make them look glossy, smart. The dish is good, let me tell you. It may sound plain, but it tastes delicious. Shrimp, just the way you cooked them was brilliant. But the sauce, for me, lifts it. That's the bit that's a bit like you, fiery. Good job.
Thank you.
Well done.
Good job. He doesn't win that, then. Yeah, Francis wins this, 100%.
Wow. Tonight, 3 stunning seafood dishes. Well done, Francis B. Aran. Christian, in a league of your own, there can only be one winner.
I want this so badly. Winning this will show the other competitors that I'm not just the youngest one here. I'm one of the best ones here as well.
That individual will join us shortly in the pantry and receive a big, big advantage in the next stage of the competition.
Come on, Francis, for sure.
Right now, it's time for me to show the world that, Christian, you're meant to be here, and having an advantage will give me the opportunity to knock out some of the competition that I have.
The person who cooked the best seafood dish and will get that huge advantage in that upcoming elimination challenge.
The name of the game right now is to stay on top. Seeing the other 2 dishes, I'm confident, and I know I'm gonna win this thing.
That dish was cooked by... Congratulations.
Francis.
Wow, tonight, 3 stunning seafood dishes. Well done, Francis B. Aran. Christian, great job. There can only be one winner. The person who cooked the best seafood dish and will get that huge advantage.
Not Aran, no shot.
Congratulations.
Francis.
Aran.
What?
Well done.
I'm literally in shock. Like, now I know that people are definitely watching out for me, and they realize that, you know, I could be the wild card here. Maybe I'm the one who really has a ton of tricks up her sleeve.
Young lady, you may be the youngest in the competition, but by means, one of the most feared.
Thank you.
Are you ready to come to the pantry?
I have a little bit of a pet peeve with people that call themselves either the wild card or the underdog. I feel like so many people call you, and you are, but you don't say it. It's just kind of weird.
Welcome to the MasterChef pantry.
The winner of the mystery box is now in control of the elimination test, where at least one person will leave the competition.
First of all, congratulations. You are the youngest contestant ever in this entire competition to be in the pantry. Well done.
Thank you so much.
So this pantry is where the competition can be won or lost. And right now, you, my friend, are in the driver's seat.
The theme of tonight's elimination challenge is delicious sweet treats.
First up is something delicious that millions of people start their day with. Perfectly baked, golden, brown muffins.
Okay.
Wow.
You can have so many different flavors. You need to get the crunch on the top with the soft baked deliciousness underneath.
Please remember, please everybody take note. This is a muffin.
Next up, one of the most popular sweets eaten in America.
Cupcake.
Everyone loves them. And they go great with a glass of milk.
Ooh.
Delicious cookies.
Oh my gosh.
In this jar, there are a dozen perfect, delicious cookies. Everyone knows how to make a cookie, but few know how to nail them perfectly.
I love cookies.
Finally, I'm about to show you one of the country's most favorite treats. There are thousands of stores across America that sell these. Perfectly fried and delicious.
Eggs.
All American,
beautiful
donuts. Look at them.
Wow.
They can be glazed, filled, have different flavors.
Those look
the
wicked.
sky's the limit, as long as they're delicious and perfectly cooked.
Yes, chef.
So, Aran, because you won the mystery box challenge, you are safe from elimination.
No shot, those are made by hand.
Will not have to cook tonight.
Thank you so much.
But you will be choosing which of these 3 sweet treats everyone else will have to bake.
So, Aran, who do you want to take out of the competition first?
Honestly, I want to take Courtney out of the competition.
Why?
Maybe because I go to high school and I deal with a lot of fake bitches all the time. I can sense something from her and I don't like it very much.
Do you think you could take her out?
I definitely think I can take Courtney out.
Jesus!
So, Aran, which of these 3 items are you going to choose for everyone out there
Donuts
to cook?
for sure. It's a tough technique.
I'll choose...
Donuts. I'll choose donuts. I think donuts have a lot of techniques and different
Back in the pantry,
things you need to know.
Aran got some huge advantages. The first advantage is that Aran does not have to cook in this elimination challenge.
And for her second advantage, Aran got to choose what everyone out here has to cook tonight to save yourselves from elimination.
You're gonna love this
Muffins
one.
are boring.
Aran chose
donuts. Yeah! Yeah, donuts, baby. Content.
a dozen beautiful, delicious donuts. Right.
Donuts. I'm like, damn it, donuts are tasty, they're good, but it's so technical. I mean, if
they're
you kill that
perfect.
yeast, you're screwed, you know? That's the end of the game right there.
Tonight, we want to see 12 stunning
What the
donuts
fuck? They're
served
perfect.
in a box. Right, Aran?
Yes, chef.
Donuts are not easy. You have to get those toppings and fillings just right. They have to be beautiful, but also perfectly flavored.
Okay, you have 90 minutes to make us one box of 12 incredible donuts.
For at least one of you, this will be your final challenge in the MasterChef kitchen.
Is everyone ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir!
Yeah.
Your 90 minutes start
Now. Chat. Maple syrup and maple donuts.
Where's
insane.
shortening? Over here.
Coconut.
The last
I
time
love
I
maple
made
syrup.
donuts, never.
Sugar. Anybody seen the sugar?
I don't like maple
So
syrup
filling
stuff,
my basket like
but
crazy,
donuts.
every ingredient under the sun, and immediately think 12 flavors. It's go big or go bigger.
It's severe. Bacon and donut, no shot.
Donuts, never underestimate that dough. I mean, it is absolutely difficult to nail.
You've got to scald the milk. There's an enzyme in there that'll actually destroy the yeast, and you need that dough to almost double in volume.
Once you've combined those ingredients, you cannot adjust after that. Once the dough is done, it's done.
So who's going to be eliminated is being decided now as
right
they
now.
mix these ingredients.
First 10 minutes.
I want a Dunkin'. Yeah, maple Dunkin's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of pressure right now. Been in the bottom 2 before, and it sucks. I do not want to be there again.
Oh, that's good.
Looking good.
Krispy Kreme.
Is anybody? I'm screwed.
No,
Just
no.
I'm remaking my dough because I forgot to add eggs to it. I have to start over, all over, right now. And I don't have any yeast.
No.
Elise, did you grab any extra yeast?
No, I'm sorry. I only got the 2.
Francis Biondi, did you grab any extra yeast?
No.
Do you have any extra yeast? 1 packet, 2 packets?
Dude.
I don't see any.
I'm basically shouting down the line to anybody that might have yeast, and no one will give me anything. Did you grab any extra yeast?
Nope. Even if I had yeast, it's highly unlikely that I'd give it to Courtney.
Do you have any extra yeast?
No, no more yeast.
I see Courtney
Sorry,
running around
sorry.
like a fool, and all I can really think is, my plan's working. Goodbye, Courtney.
Do you have any extra yeast?
Sorry, honey.
I'm... Is anybody... I'm screwed.
They better
Francis
not.
Biondi, did you grab any extra yeast?
No.
Do you have any extra yeast? You cannot make donuts without yeast. Right now, I'm screwed. Did you grab any extra yeast?
Nope.
I might as well just turn around and walk out the door. Do you have any extra yeast?
No, no more yeast.
Okay, Francis.
What?
You have the whole kitchen in here. Do you have any extra yeast?
No.
Thank you.
Honestly, Francis, what the hell? You just messed with my plan right now.
No kissing Scottish Francis.
I'm so grateful. You better rise.
35 minutes gone, 55 minutes to go.
That's not right.
It's not going too well. These donuts did not rise like I thought they would. God, I hope these work.
Oh,
I look around and everyone's
wait.
risen. Mine are
Why is it going so
flat.
fast?
They look
It was like
real flat
shit.
tires. First thing I think it was like, let's roll these into a ball and at least it'll fry.
Everybody must have their donuts rising. Should now start cooking your donuts and finish them off with stunning flavors. That's what we're looking for. Kira, how are you feeling?
Terrible.
Terrible, why?
I forgot to melt my shortening in with my
We need
milk.
Timbits.
Seriously? That's the basics.
No
the issue now,
shot.
maybe you should dry, so then maybe adapt your filling.
Yeah.
We're looking for a master chef. Yeah, not someone
I
that
know.
flakes under pressure.
I know.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Chat. Tim Hortons has these Timbits that are called birthday cake. Oh my god, it's so
Francis.
fucking
What's
good.
going on?
I have 12 flavors. I have pina colada, I have 3 chocolate, I have a
Oh my
stout with
God.
prosciutto and maple syrup.
You know we're only going to taste one donut, right?
Yes, chef.
Are we going to see 12 perfect donuts?
Yes, chef.
Hope so.
Right, Francis B. It
Chef.
looks like a bomb has gone off on here. Where are the donuts?
They're right here, chef. I'm trying to make them look as pretty as possible.
Donuts, they look like meatballs.
They're my take on the donut hole, I guess.
It's
all this
Timbit.
here?
It's not
That's
bad.
texture dough from what I cut.
But what have you done? Right, how do we come back from this?
I know I have the flavors, chef.
Don't give up.
I won't.
Okay,
I
focus.
won't.
Let's go.
Good. Come on, guys. Let's be honest, chat, guys. Come on, roast them, dude. Discourage
Get this
him.
filled.
Come on.
Hope my chocolate will reconstitute back.
Tell him it's dog
But
shit.
It's always the chance of going home. It's all or nothing, right?
Right, Leslie, how you doing?
Unbelievably well.
Why are you so confident about these?
Because they look good. They look
do
really
great.
nice.
How are you going to decorate these last 2?
Same like this. Little macadamia crust going down on there.
Where did he come up with these ideas?
I think I may have done this in another life.
You are definitely
yeah.
a donut. 10 minutes to go. Good luck.
I'm a donut. Love it.
Ah, this guy. Why is this still wholesome?
So, we asked for a box, 12 donuts.
I'm seriously worried about Scottish Francis. I mean, why would Francis be making 12 different flavors? He's thinking about the aesthetics first, as opposed to nailing a stunning dough.
Did Kira forget an ingredient?
She added her shortening later,
can't
so
do
she
that.
didn't mix it properly.
Boo! Ah.
Leslie, it's been the big shock of the night. They look like they've just come out of the best donut store in the country. I promise you, I kid you not. Francis B, on the other hand, is in disarray. We've got these donut balls in half the size of his box. So we're going to be rolling around crazy. His are going to look shocking. 88 minutes gone.
Ooh,
Last
let us
2
see. I'm watching.
minutes. 12 stunning donuts to keep you in the competition. What flavour you on, Francis
What is
L?
that?
A new one.
A new one. Tidy up your boxes. 10.
All their frosting is
9,
terrible.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Close your box.
3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done.
If you're gonna glaze. If you're gonna frost,
Well
frost,
done.
bitch.
Amazing. Okay, listen carefully, Aran. You now have one more huge advantage. You get to come down off the balcony and take a walk through the kitchen. You will then select a box of donuts and take that home cook up to the balcony, safe in tonight's dreaded elimination. Wow. So, Iran, please come down and look at those donuts.
So if Iran doesn't save me, I'm going home. That's what's happening. So I'm just praying she saves me.
I need to be really strategic and really think out who I'm gonna save.
Why didn't bother looking at the donuts?
I know that I can either save someone that I genuinely like as a person and I want to keep around, or I can save someone that I think might be going home and I want to save them because I think I can beat them in the end.
I'm just thinking in my head, man, don't save Francis B. He is serious competition. Let him go down.
I have no chance. My heart's racing. I'm just hoping that Iran feels really bad for me and saves me so I can live one more day.
No.
It's fascinating.
Chef, the person I'm gonna save today is
Don't say Francis.
Francis B.
And it's so boring.
Francis B.
So boring. Nope.
You have dodged the biggest bullet in this competition so far. Iran, take the box and Francis B up to the balcony, please.
I want
I'm
this
just gonna say,
competition
this guy's been boring since the beginning. We're about to get an ounce of content
to
saved.
really be amongst the best home cooks. So when I win MasterChef, I know that I did it through beating the strongest chefs rather than the weakest ones.
Francis B, how are you feeling right now?
I am very relieved, and I know I owe Iran big time.
Okay, first up,
come on.
Courtney, let's go.
If you forget the most important ingredient for donuts, then you're kind of stupid and you should go home. I want to get that girl out of here.
First of all, no heels.
I had to do a lot of running today.
Yeah, a lot of baking
right,
too.
So look. Wow.
It's not too wow.
So what have we got in there?
It's fine.
A raspberry frosted donut and a chai glaze on the other.
It's pretty good. Like, it's not bad. That's a good
The
texture.
dough, aerated, nice and crispy on the outside.
Dry.
They're salty. They're seriously salty. Please tell me you didn't put salt in place of sugar.
That is a mistake. I did not purposely put more salt in there.
I can tell you it tastes weird.
Yes.
It's like you've lost your heels, you've lost your mojo. You've peaked. You won the last dessert challenge. Is that you now on the descent?
No, I did hit a large bump. I picked everything up and kept going, and I didn't give up.
You're
Courtney's
sliding
stock's
down
going
the
way down.
aerial faster than you got up there. What a shame.
What a shame.
I'm sorry, Chef.
What a shame.
The actual donut, the dough itself, I think is a little firm. It's not that light, fluffy kind of donut. The technique is just not what it needs to be.
Oh, the technique as well.
What's this topping?
A raspberry and blood orange icing.
How did you let the salt slip?
It had to have happened when I was just rushing to get the second batch of dough.
It's hard for me to love these donuts. It's hard for me to even like them.
I'm sorry, Chef.
Clearly, her Little Miss Perfect streak has been broken because her donuts taste like
She didn't even try them. Relax. Jeez. Man, she's going way on his drama, dude.
They're salty.
It's not that light, fluffy kind of donut.
Hold on.
It's hard for me to love these donuts. It's hard for me to even like them.
Next up, Leslie.
Bussin'. He went hard.
What is in that box?
Malibu Sunshine.
Malibu Sunshine. Here we go again. Ooh, wow. OMG.
These are wicked.
That's what I call a box of donuts. Visually, it looks stunning, let me tell you. But what do they taste like?
The donuts themselves are just plain with orange liqueur and orange sugar on top. And these have blueberry with pistachio coconut, raspberry with macadamia nut and coconut.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're perfectly shaped. Crisp on top.
Good texture. Ooh.
They're like a vintage, delicious donut. I mean...
Oh.
How do you make a donut that delicious without even having a filling in there? The topping is zesty, vibrant.
I guess I'm good at winging it. I don't know.
Right now, everybody standing behind you has got something to learn about how you can perfect a bloody donut. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Man's been hard.
Wow, well done.
Thank you.
Good job, Leslie. Good job, Leslie.
I'm finally at the top of my game over donuts. Who would have thunk? I mean, just like really donuts, I have to pinch myself.
The next box of donuts, Kira.
Who would have thunk?
Okay, Kira. Ready?
Yeah, open them.
Boom. Not too bad at all.
They look a little too dry.
4 raspberry jelly donuts with dark chocolate, banana with milk chocolate and maple ganache, and then plain glazed with lemon zest.
Very aesthetically pleasing, consistent. I'm gonna try the filled jelly donut.
Okay. Well, I guess there's not too much filling in that donut.
Where's the filling?
I don't know.
Did you put
Does it
filling
look a
in
little
there or
dry?
not?
Yeah, I squeezed it in. I don't know where it went. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
These are not filled at all. These are more like Kaiser rolls than donuts.
Damn.
All right, the next home cook, Victoria. All right, moment of truth. They're pretty uniform in shape, and that looks like a donut that you'd be able to go down and grab from pretty much any donut shop.
Thank you.
It's light. This
color
is,
looks
to
good.
me, one of the best that I've had in its simplicity.
Thank you very
Good
much,
job.
though, Chef. Thank you.
Yeah, they look nice.
Next up, Christine, please, let's go.
They look lame, but donuts are kind of like that, though.
Visually uneven. We got slanted ones, some perfect-looking ones, and
What are
some ones that
those?
look like you've sat on them. What's inside?
Chocolate, hazelnut, mascarpone cream.
The flavor's there, the dough's great. Those finishing touches I expect now to be a little bit more of a higher standard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up, Daniel. So I'm looking at 12 incredible donuts.
Let's hope so.
Come on. What are those, Cheerios, motherfucker?
I went to art school.
You got
That's 16.
16 donuts?
That is 16. Yeah.
Like big Cheerios.
All right, I'm gonna pick one. You, sir, are a beast with the sugar and yeast. It's very good.
Thank
Great
you
very
donut.
much. Okay.
Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Fruit Loop Andy.
Next up, Scottish Francis, let's go. What's inside the box?
12 donuts, 12 flavors, Chef.
Oh no, this is gonna fail miserably, right?
Wow. Look at the colors in there. I haven't even tasted them yet, I'm tripping out. Which one should I eat?
I would say the prosciutto with Guinness and maple syrup. It's bloody amazing.
It almost looks like a bagel with those toppings. Why prosciutto on a donut?
I think the salt was a great
That's fucking
contrast
ham.
to the stout and the maple syrup.
No, he doesn't say it works. Don't say it.
It's delicious. It is seriously good. It's crispy, it's sweet, prosciutto, salty. I just want to eat more and more of it. Very unique, just like you. Long live Scotland.
I'm just gonna say
That's
it.
what I
I'm gonna say
Great job.
Thanks, Chef.
Canadian insult. If you're gonna put maple, at least put some bacon. Canadian bacon, motherfucker. Prosciutto ham.
It's great to finally be
Maple?
recognized, you
Come
know?
on.
Especially coming from someone I idolize. I just wish he'd shoved another bite of everyone in his mouth.
The next donuts we'd like to taste, please step forward. Cutter.
It's ham, not bacon.
All right, Cutter. Let's take a look. What are they?
What are those?
I made a chocolate peanut butter donut and a white chocolate and strawberry donut.
Small and uneven, and your chocolate glazing is broke.
Oh, yeah.
What's the filling?
Dark chocolate and peanut butter.
Dark chocolate and peanut butter. All right, let's see. Oh, no filling. What happened?
I don't know. I thought I had it all the way in there. I squeezed the bag.
Is that like was that part of your imagination, the filling, or did it actually happen? No filling again.
What?
I mean,
Wow.
I have no excuses.
You certainly don't. I mean, especially for the fact that you come here and you tell me you're going to give me a filled donut. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, they're lying, right? When they say that? They're lying 100%. He did not put any filling in there. You would know.
What's the filling?
Dark chocolate and peanut
It's
butter.
like, he says, I squeezed it in, there was no hole.
Let's see.
There's no hole.
No filling. Was that part of your imagination, the filling, or did it actually happen? No filling again.
I mean,
wow.
I have no excuses.
You certainly don't.
Yeah. The white one did.
Right on.
So, bunch of technical errors. On the flavor, they're not, you know, they're not terrible, not the worst
Yeah, I
donuts
thought
I've
my
ever tasted.
peanut butter was pretty awesome. Sucks. Sorry.
Yeah, it does suck.
Desserts, man.
I might be worried.
I hear you. I am.
Francis.
Okay. Tonight, there were some delicious donuts made by some very talented home cooks. Unfortunately, there were some disasters that we never expected. Right now, we need a moment to discuss who's leaving shortly.
Well done, Leslie. Congratulations.
Well, I would have liked to have tasted yours. See, you have all the flavors I wish I could have.
How good were Leslie's?
Leslie's was incredible. Amazing.
Leslie wins this by a lot, by a mile. Come on.
I love that he was able to pull them off.
Because I'm pretty sure it's me.
The saltiness of Courtney's was terrible.
Yeah,
Kira,
but
the dough was way too
Yeah, it was very,
her
very
presentation
thick.
was good, though.
Cutter had no filling in his either. So. Okay,
up, here we go.
All right, everyone. There were 2 standout boxes of donuts. The first home cook that we would like to congratulate took a big risk tonight. 12 donuts, 12 different flavors. Well done, Francis.
Anyone who's playing it safe today, they should have gone home. That should be the rule. Anyone playing it safe, go home.
The other box of donuts, which will be tonight's winning box, was 100% sunshine in a box.
Leslie.
Silver Fox. Leslie.
Good job, Leslie.
Nice job, Leslie.
Thank you. Congratulations. You are both safe from elimination, and you will both be team captains in the next challenge.
And now for the bad news. There are 3 home cooks we'd like to bring down to the front. And one of those home cooks will be going home. The first home cook brought us donuts that looked much, much better than they tasted.
Courtney,
Please come down
100%
here,
Courtney.
Kira.
Oh.
The next home cook that failed tonight, they've been down here before.
Cutter.
Cutter.
Yeah, for sure.
The third terrible box of donuts, underwhelming by a mile.
Courtney.
Clumsily put together. Bit of a surprise. Courtney.
For sure.
Kira, Cutter, and Courtney.
Salty Courtney.
3 disappointing boxes of donuts. One of you will be leaving MasterChef. Cutter, please step forward. You have wowed us inside this kitchen, but tonight you let yourself down.
He's safe. Safe.
Big time.
Yes, chef.
There are 2 worse dishes, though.
Cutter, please take your apron
Back to your station.
and yourself back to the bench and get a grip.
Yes, chef.
I kind of got scared there.
In any competition, you don't ever want to be in the bottom 3. I've got to slow down and just be more focused for next time because I'm here to win and I'm here to take everybody down.
Kira, we're struggling to see the passion. Tonight's donuts may have looked visually appealing.
Can we see them?
But honestly, there's nothing more frustrating than biting inside and just feeling 10 times more let down.
I have passion. You haven't seen me do anything miraculous yet, but I have it. I can show you.
Okay.
Courtney,
we ask them?
you shocked us on many occasions, delivered magic at times over the last couple of weeks. But then tonight's performance, not just lackluster, but one of the most stupid combinations with that level of salt in the dough. It just killed our palates.
My whole future is at stake right now. This is about making a better life for myself And I know I can do better than this. I just need a second chance.
The person leaving MasterChef
Second.
tonight
It's Kira, guys. There's no content. I don't
is...
Kira.
Kira.
Yeah, no shit.
Say goodnight to Courtney. Please put your apron on your bench. Your time is done.
Okay. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Why is she acting?
Thank you. It was great. Thank you very much.
She's not even eliminated. Like, stop acting, dude.
I feel really sad because I thought there was so much more I can bring to the table, and I'm gonna miss it. But I'm very proud of myself.
Salt is a loss because the presentation matters a lot.
I'm still gonna be on
look
top
good.
of what I want to do. You know, I hope that people don't see the last of me. I hope it's only my beginning.
Next time.
No. Okay.